the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
The new patriotic party gradually ACC towards January 31st, 2026. Ya esia hene ni etu ahene fo ebekire wadwen na wakire se asomasi ana obenten ena ivat yesu su se obetumi adi party no animo na wasan akogitumi edi free the National Democratic Congress nchen etu hemu ye nipa makomako num ne needie omo ati ahwemu a omo ye campaign den from various constituencies and regions ehwe ni mu say delegates ebetie wasem na watu abadiama wo ti ye former flag bearer, former vice president Dr. Bawumia, your former member of parliament for Asin Central, the honorable Kennedy Japan, your former education minister Dr. Waseya Wadichum, your former Greek minister Dr. Brian Champon, and your former general secretary of the NPP engineer Kwabena Eji Japan. Just last week, na the honorable Kennedy Japan up north. Na Dr. Bawumia the Bono and the Bono East. Na yera Brian Champon and so etaremu Eastern region. Dr. Waseya Wadichum so na ono so santemantem a ohwemu atese. Mpedifo nyina no ebo apro na omone delegates ehia. Na oma sell omo ideas de akire delegates. Na yenya video be from up north. Yera Kennedy Japan a grant interview. Na interview no chiremu a said ya fra say course no a in majority of polling stations up north onyinya 00 no sa afi ana nyame adom afi a yebesim ye to aba ne bio na 00 ba de obeye no e de na obeye mebo video na kira ma wawati. Now let's take you through the course. The last time our presidential primaries course ma me break down no na afi we are me the video na so na wa judge for your own self say issues no a you can raise no issues are was set a crop up at this point in time now we have Bono East regional you can Japan last time one delegates ekoto abano onya 1548 votes. Dr. Bawumia nya 5434 votes, over 4000. Ena yera Dr. Bawumia EBT Kennedy Japan Bono East nkwa okwa Bono yera Kennedy Japan nya 2326 no. Dr. Bawumia nya 3977. Now ahafo Kennedy Japan nya 1040 no. Dr. Bawumia nya 2985. Afe yanko the 5 northern regions. Upper West Dr. Bawumia 4878. Kennedy Japan 1084. More than 10 polling stations Kennedy Japan 0. Upper East Dr. Bawumia 5218. Kennedy Japan 2011. More than 5 polling stations Kennedy Japan 0. Northeast ahana dekurano Dr. Bawumia 3444. Kennedy Japan 23. 44 no eguachiri no edoso se de yera Kenya. More than 15 polling stations Kennedy Japan 0. Northern region Dr. Bawumia 9238. Na Kennedy Japan 1995. Northern region so more than 20 polling stations yera Kennedy Japan 0. Afe Savannah region 2603 for Dr. Bawumia. Kennedy Japan 1028. Enti edidisu sa but me here the 5 northern regions ene amaye raken va niko kwa pa ya wo chirim say sa 000 sa afi what bi on dia de be si party no na nya sanketo because obi ene ho no ye be machine no party ye ko he video no na afi koma ho ye fa source
one place. I'm assuring you this time, if we get zero from any constituency, we will not accept the result. I'm telling you, I am for peace, and I'm advising them that if they give zero, but you let them try and see. We are all men in this party. What you do in the north, I'll do it in the south. I want to state it emphatically because it's too much.
That is too much. I could get the computer. Honorable and that's yelling about.
I've had a lot of patience And the way the threats are going on in the 5 northern regions, will resist them in the south. They should come to me that I will resist. If give me 0, you get 0 in central region. If not, there will be no election.
But before we go, I want to know, especially my listeners.
Yen na ye party baako. Mumma ekuru ye emra yen twem. Ye mpanfo ni bi wɔ ha. Nsem bi a wɔn ka egu mu tirim no. Emmoa party no. Assume say nyom ne mawin. Na wagu mani mase awia. Oba be ka kyerɛ m sɛ Canada Japan. Asɛm na me kan no enye no krenti yɛnkɔ. Na nyame ka kyerɛ m no sɛ montie ne yew. All the 5 northern regions said leaders will play tribal. We use only 3 regions in Ghana to counter them. Central region, Western region, Western North. You don't switch the 5 northern regions. And you come tribal. Nanti gamisimi koya tribal. What will be the future of the party? Emwaya enti yenya obia na onfana dwene entoa ba no yewia yenyina yekɔ ne yatoa so but me de konya system vote wo kwanda no am 5 this time there me free money we are going to monitor everything here and make sure that vote we are in the make us your community. But Obiani was saying, or what the men to defend NPP party more than me. I'm going to protect you. I will protect your votes. I'm going to protect your votes. Your Pakuya, but you will be on fire Sekai and Yanankabio. Hey, you're two. Me, I want out your fashion and control them. He said, you're called Bungurugu. Then you tell me, Obi to me the need to have November 4th or to number 1 Canada Japan and so you're bound in your 0. Oh, miserable. This time here and bang for Omuma Ahanyo. Obi Abatua man be a 2 man. We are in one party.
The person be on board, become a united party. Now yet to me according to me free NDC 2028. Nti yen so ye ba radio so ana ye ko TV so be be ko bia no century anasa reason why ye nim say e de Bawumia ko be yi a ho dance ye na say edi ye de kire amanfo especially delegate na ndana pay nkomo edi no media me nkomo nyina akoma delegate ti good that's about we share in the history of Ghana politics under democratic rule since 1992 yenya Vice President Bibre, your first Vice President Yura Echo, and can say Aka, Honorable Vice President Ma Rollins, Yenina and Ghana Hani see only Rollins in Temniako ye. The second Vice President the late John Evans at Tamils, so Ebesumi, on Pono Chadi and Ecofone Baye, on also Baye, no, I also obey Kakra. And yenya after John Evans at Tamos, yenya the late Aliu Mahama, so Ebeye and the ansa yenya John Dramani Mahama so abaye ne die ansa na yenya the late Bahama Vice President Misata Pakwesi Misata so abaye ne die. But when you watch the history of Ghana politics now, so Vice President your constitution we call Article 8 alone, there's no definite and undefined role of a Vice President. Yen chira say Vice President oba obeyisi o de any say oh yeah, omampeni abedi chiri. Eche say bi a meeting bi a omampeni tumi akọ no akasa me vice come me. Ana say bi a committee bi yeah omampeni beti no so vice president wo be chairperson and a chairman for the committee. Ana say e bi a dwumedi bi a omampeni tumi anya no that shall say. Nti wo hwe omama bo mudin from 1992 ebesi 2016 from Aka Atamils Aliu Mahama any Mahama Anankasa as vice president in any Pakwesi Misata no. Omo nyina mobile no the role they play were say na meka na constitution share na in English no friend no there's a limited constitutional rules I said their rules were limited omo ntumi nye ne ebetumi aye we so the first vice president to change the narrative in Ghana here and then among for bebre ntia say adenti na ye feel say among the 5 people no Bawumia na say de ne ko reason ni ye nyina nim say Bawumia 2007 2008 na ekofa ne baye yes obaye no so no wa kire ne bobie pa say nyame adi bibia hye ne mu o bibia opeso oye odeboa eye NPP as a party o bibia opeso oye odeboa eye omangana entino yemfa to minister nsa entino ye kan say only the first person obedi vice president what to me it changing the narrative I say from moving it from ebia vice president boko meeting ama president keke ana say bia how will be ban we ko shiomo airport ana say bia omampeni so to me enko na boko ama no debi he has been able to change the narrative making it the position he has raised the bar and at the bar na we raise no eye ademienu first na hombrasie ahofama senia osom eye omampeni dada akufoado senia odo no ho ema no say dwumedie wa kire say betumi aye bibisi emi da bo omampeni no era omampeni na na do man sa akonya no as vice president otumi ye na bebre yengina me know that say we all know the contributions of His Excellency the former vice president Bawumia e Ghana dwumedi bebre a wedi enti sa dwumedi a wedi no ana ye hu say as vice president mbono hwe ne watumi aye as vice president and you want 2 minutes so yes, it is true. He was chairman for the EMT, Economic Management Team. Say a management team Subiu Yakase Onye chairman and they report to cabinet. Omono they send their recommendations, their proposals to cabinet. Implementation does not lie with them. Say when it comes to even an institution, we have the board, we have the management team. The board does not get involved in the operations of the management team. Operations in management na here. Management in Ghana here can aye finance ministry, Bank of Ghana ni adie no. Omo recommendations no omo de call. But say amemwa at that time no oya be de chire. He's a vice president. He cannot force, he cannot fight. In fact, he's been one of the most fantastic vice presidents. He never had any issue with the former president. I know the any ayosom because on him say the biedru no me sua adwuma no me ye nia yama me se menye ahonde a metumi ye me ye na nyame ya dom na se tumi be hye me sa asomampani a there are decisions I can take as the head of the state to change the fortunes of this country. And now emu say video na hwe na o say mama konwa no na me de abrochire ebeba Ghana sa time na kire say na 2 minutes nsa look at the initiatives sa zipline drone or kan ho asam even Baku and name is Obaka Wasam, that district road improvement program. Drip. And that drip, Sheduma Ekreti Ghana. And this year member by and there almost drip national coordinator, almost also a drip regional coordinator, almost drip district coordinator. say abua manfo yin adwuma apart from manfo abua mo no so abua eye ya ti maintain no say na eye yakonwa ni ade no. These are initiatives that we are talking about. Some mobile money interoperability no kan ho asam no. Look, all kan 2007 na agent say na 107 moving it from 2017 to 2024 no over 900 people. It means an increase of 800,000 people have been added. These are jobs that are being created. So what you say, but these are initiatives. And can you no me nipa 5 way. Obi e de be na say ayinfo no e be di bi ekire. Be bi edru no ye hwe nia sebio ono no platform na de man no wada na di say edwuma no wo de mam nia mesua metiase metumi aye but then we decide I have been the most efficient, the most effective vice president. Give me the mandate as president no me ba way anyway and I metumi aye e de abo man Ghana. Enti me no as a person there and I mean say delegate omuti e ne there be bi edru no ye besere me nua we ye ba ko ye to so mie no hwe na esi inde no esi imbribia etwem 96-98 is the same thing we are facing as a party now. Year 2023, year 2026. Delegates, yes sir. When you say 96-98, no, you were delegating be buno bebre ewom. Sambre no munim ni ayesi ye. Bebre koso. But say you amount for bisu call round. Omubia akwa ni campaign, no me the campaign ni there. Nka mesu sise nka obi akwa ni a obetumi aye Senior Yoruba Bawumia ko Yoruba Bawumia no kwa the campaign message in IMBNU one targeting what I can do to improve the life, to improve the status of a party members, a delegates, a party executives, and a second, what I can do to move this country forward. On only message, to no kwa or can idea or the boa party for na oba as a mompenia idea obey so idea boa a year on my Ghana. Into year 96, 98 in the mirror that's a share ye call 1992 ye ko yi eduboahin. Asama obi na me kan say Yoruba Bawumia de ne ko baako say afana nko biwa enye news because ebi esida ye besere ebi esida ni asechire ho anase nchiremu ho. Yoruba Sibre the year 1992 that was the first democratic election we are going to have in this country. Eye NPP ye di ora eye Professor Dubois na di bae and na NDC that time no so no eye Rollins na sa election no it was Progressive Alliance versus NPP. Sa Progressive Alliance na party miensa na NDC NCP Yoruba aka and every Ghanaian living everywhere. Sa three parties no egal Oma boom against NPP. Ye ko sa akensie no. Ye di Professor Dubois na bae. Na ye ko akensie na wie no. It is true. Professor Dubois against three political parties no onya 30%. Na unim sa election no. Election bia ye wie no there were so many complaints coming from the NPP which were really true because that time near to aba ballot box no na ye opaque and the paper too mu which abonte ohun ne dia tum. Secondly, voters ID card no so no ni picture was so na only thumbprint pen was so and thirdly no so no because of thumbprint no ye to aba no ye nyina anim say K2 South Togo 4 na no Togo 4 no bebre na ba beto aba e Ghana. So we complained about this and we made a case. That is one of the things that Professor Dubois make here that brought in the book not right, the stolen verdict, but it brought a lot of electoral reforms. First, you change the ballot paper, ballot box, from opaque to transparent. And a ballot voters ID card, the picture task, and the black and white. Then we were supposed to go for 96 elections. Now, as a NPP, you call a presidential primaries. Yura Professor Dubois ebaye kan asam delegate tie at times Yura Kufo Jonajekum Kufo abrente bema tintin obaye ni message the dead o kan se bibri se mi ba me yesi na delegate etie aye Yura Kufo asam no mo yi Professor Dubois esi nchen 96 yedi Professor yedi Yura Kufo koye yedi Yura Kufo koye no the intent. In fact, the brain was we're going to win the election because and delegate felt say Ghana for abrero and say we kufo kwa dey say they waka in sabi dey ko be win election. Ye ko ye no we couldn't win the election. Kufo anya 39%. But when na yesre wom. Anya say yesre mpo keke ne we won say sa 96 election no. Here as MPP I say 1992 NDC aye alliance different progressive alliance. But 1996 the NPP and a alliance friend the Great Alliance. And Tienu Kufo was the flag bearer. And Akana no vice president Rollins no. Ebe ye Kufo running mate. Because no any alliance any CP before in alliance against the NDC. So the intent was Great Alliance versus NDC were going to win. But we lost the election with 39%. Yeko 1998 primary Sunyani. Because I delegate no more 1996 delegate no ya san to amba change omo ye do mo na because of time no na etia ye do mo na to 1998 election no na this delegate no e call 1998 election but 1998 presidential primaries no it was a very tough contest so ba kaya Nsem-Pii kra pre JH Mesa ye wura na do mu nyina no mu girem na ye den pa so people were thinking say delegates were going to change Yorokufo. Say they change Eduboy. Now delegates omu see from car say ye change Eduboy no. It was a mistake we did because Eduboy in 96 can even win election no. Because Eduboy born home among the rigging and all those things no. She vote on ya Until a few way there say be change John Adekum Kufo pa there. lalai amanfo kan nsem bebre yewra na nado wo kan musem de yewra je chime se wo kan nsem de obi aka no betumi aka delegates there be we are not going to change Jonah Jekum Kufuor na de yewra Kufuor ye de call here and e winning elections the year 2000 for the first time NPP about power in a democratic rule nti e be sere delegate ni esi nde no e bi esi pen 96 omo aba a changing candidate no they regretted their action omunya yanko mo change and they make sure say 98 omunya sa akonya no they gave the opportunity to the person and the person won power for us here can they say here as a party no here Bawumia was some party no as running mate as vice president was some party no I edwuma bebre edaboa party no in governance he has been able to prove himself as a very effective person obet my bebre daboa oman Ghana as party people. The next election day in him no ye call election the NDC they have no option. The same thing na ye call 98 primaries ye call 2000 elections no the NDC had no option. They brought a new candidate because that time Rollins we nti atamas na ba ye nti yes ye de no the NDC ya dada nti ye dada want to see ya no e Bawumia NDC they have no option than to bring a new candidate whoever it is ye de no dada ya di kan aton no nti ne be ene say ye di bi beka ho amana akosoro bebre na je say edu 2028 ye nyina beka ho bom as a united party ye be yi akumem ne be